Good evening, Jammers, and welcome to a live new episode of the JNC Podcast. I'm Brad Brock, and I'll be your host this evening. I'm sorry that we missed last week as I was a bit under the weather, but we're back and lazier than ever. That's right, it's National Lazy Day, and we're having a pajama party. So right here in the lounge, let's hear it for the Destruction Crew. Joining me here in the legendary JNC Lounge tonight is Jordan Taylor, the bad bitch Ellie Brock, and the master disaster, Mr. Derek Zoogold. We do have some fun themed games tonight, and we'll get our headlines from the Jordy Files. And, of course, we get our shameless plugs here at the end of the night. Thank you so much for tuning in with us evenings. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, as our Facebook stream has likely already been blocked. But you can also listen to our show live on the free Live 365 radio app, and you can get it anywhere you get your apps. Once you're in there, just search for JNC Radio and add us to your favorites. It's free, and there's nothing to sign up for. So go and check that out. What do you say we get this lazy-ass show on the road with our cocktail of the week? Thanks, Jordy.
Do come true for adults.
They do, you guys. Because I'm lazy today, I just threw these bad boys in the freezer, and now we're enjoying them. These are Daly's Pop Tails.
Woo!
Pop Tails. Woo! Yeah, that's perfect. There you go. This is the patriotic version of these. So they're red, white, and blue. Everybody can. Did we get all the colors? No. We missed red. I'm red. I'll take it. But yeah, these are frozen wine-based popsicles. So, cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Wine-based.
Wow. Oh, we're twinning.
Wow.
Now, when you were a kid, did you always want your icy pops to have alcohol in them?
No, I was a child.
When you were older, when you were like 12, and you were like,
At 12, I was not thinking of alcohol in my popsicle.
I was.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
To be quite honest, I wasn't thinking about alcohol in my popsicle until about 15 minutes ago when Brad told me I had.
See, what do we say? What do we always say that we're doing on this show? Inebriating and educating. That's the mantra.
You're a late bloomer, Derek.
That's the mantra? I'm missing things. This is the first time.
Oh, I'm going to get a super brain freeze.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying not
Because mine's
to.
going to turn to liquid if I set it down. So we're just going to eat this now. Maybe I'll edit this out.
You know,
Just in silence.
But you're going to watch us. You're going to watch us do this live.
but you know the good thing about brain freeze? It's proof you have one.
I guess that's true.
What if we make it like an ASM segment?
Oh, the
ASMR?
yeah.
Sorry.
That sounded different than eating a popsicle, that's for sure.
Our radio listeners are getting quite a show.
Oh,
Is
good
this
stuff.
a race?
No.
I'm not
I
even
know.
close.
You'll win.
So I'm just trying to
that
finish
mean?
this pop up here.
No, I don't. Why don't you tell the viewers why I would win, Jordan?
Master Sucker. Suckerberg. That's your.
What?
That's your
Oh,
name.
great! Now we're
Asshole.
definitely off of the show.
Oh no, damn. Yeah.
We're so lazy
take
that we're just not even going to do the show. We're just going to enjoy our pops here. But no, that's good. Yeah, if you have any suggestions for our cocktails or shots of the week, please send us a message on social media or email at jamsandcocktails@gmail.com. Ooh, brain freeze is setting in, baby.
Gotta put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Apparently.
Oh yeah.
Gotta put Jordan's tongue on the roof of your mouth.
That works. Don't get it twisted. That actually.
What? Putting Jordan's tongue on the roof of your mouth?
Putting any old thing on the top of the mouth, I guess. Works. Just you just put it in your mouth and just put it right on the top there. I don't know. Oh, look, the music's working now. Okay. Incredible. Yeah, there's this started this morning, having technical problems with all this. And I think it's because now on the Jams and Coffee morning show, I've been talking about this. There have been a series now over the last week of solar storms and solar flares coming from the sun that have been supposedly interrupting electronics and things like that. And if that's not what's going on right now, I don't know what is. That's what I'm blaming it on. I'm blaming it on the sun. All my problems, all the woes in my life.
I'm blaming it on someone's son as well.
Well, it's good to be back in the studio with you guys. How have y'all been? We'll start with Ellie.
Oh.
Ellie, you normally have the day off, but you had to work today. And so how was that? And what have you been up to?
I thought I was going to die. I was so tired.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but I survived. And then I went home and took a nap.
Survival is good.
Yes.
Survival is good. What about you, Derek? What have you been up to, my friend?
Life. I've been up to life. And there's a lot happening in life.
You did mention off the air that there was quite a bit going on. I don't know if, feel free. This is a lemon squeeze here. You can air out all your dirty laundry.
It's a lemon squeeze.
Yeah.
Pardon the pun, obviously. No, there's just a lot happening. As far as, obviously everybody knows we get older day by day, and so some decisions have to be made, and I've been having to think about life changes for not just me, but for my parents, and it's all good though. It's all good. Good changes. A lot of work. A lot of. I hate thinking too much, and it hurts sometimes, especially when you have brain freeze. But that's what I've been doing for the last couple of weeks, is just working and thinking too much.
Well, the truth is, and I always say it, I love doing these podcasts, not just for doing the show, because I think they're interesting sometimes, and sometimes informative, sometimes. But for me, it's a great way to de-stress with my closest friends and talk shit and do stupid things in a controlled, somewhat environment, and just not have to think so much, especially on National Lazy Day, Derek. No thinking today.
Well, I actually told my father about National Lazy Day. I told him yesterday that he had to get all of his housework done because today is National Lazy Day. And at noon today, I got a phone call from my father. Hey, bud, what are you doing? Doing laundry and doing dishes, Dad. What are you doing? He goes, I want you to think hard about what you told me yesterday. I said, what, that I'm mowing the lawn? He said, no, think hard. He legit would not tell me for 3.5 minutes until I was just like, Dad, I got my hands in water right now. Can you please just tell me what I told you yesterday? He goes, it's lazy day. You need to stop working.
You know what? Ding, 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 ding.
Like, touche, man.
That's right.
I'm going to finish up what I'm doing and go lay down.
Did you? And was it wonderful?
I did go. I didn't lay down. I kind of reclined on the couch. But
that's okay. That's okay. That works.
I finally watched Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness.
It was good, right?
It was good.
I liked it. I really enjoyed it.
I thought it was fantastic.
Now, I have a question for you, Derek. We're going to nerd out just a little bit before we dive into the meat and potatoes of the show.
Let's do it.
Did you do all the back watching of all the things that you needed to watch to get a full grip on the film?
I've stayed up to date on them. The only one that I didn't get to watch before Multiverse of Madness was the new Spider-Man, Into the Multiverse, I believe is what it was called.
Oh, yeah.
So I missed that one in its entirety, but I did do my research before watching
good.
Multiverse.
I did. I watched all the. I ended up watching all the Spider-Mans. Spider-Man? We've gone through this. And I really enjoyed it. To get ready for Multiverse of Madness, I watched all the WandaVision.
Yes.
Which I thought was very, very well done. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know what I was getting into. It was a little weird to start.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed it. And then I watched the What If series, which I thought was very clever and very cool. I really enjoyed that. And then I think that's all I really needed to watch to get it. Obviously, all the Doctor Strange films or the previous one, but it was good. Sorry, ladies, we're boring you.
And to nerd out just a little bit more.
Yawn. No.
Especially in my Grogu pajama pants here today. I also made sure I went and watched all of the Book of Boba Fett and Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, they were great.
And Obi-Wan Kenobi, if you guys like Star Wars, fantastic.
I tell you what, I have a link to a fan actually spliced together the entire series into a 2-hour film.
Nice.
And like I guess he like edited out some weird stuff that didn't, just
Didn't
a lot
add
of
to
like
the
filler
storyline.
stuff, right? I haven't watched it, but I've heard rave reviews about it, so maybe I'll share the link to that if you guys want to just smash out the entire series in a 2-hour sitting. But
It's worth it.
yeah, nice. What about you, JT? JT, what have you been up to? How's everything? You looking beautiful over there.
Oh, thank you.
Looking nice and plump.
Plump. Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah, don't say
No,
that.
she's
Can be
very
taken
thin.
out of context.
Very thin.
No bun
But
in
plug.
oven.
No, that's not what I meant at
God.
all.
What about buns in the oven?
Oh, there might be some rolls in the kitchen. In the
I
oven.
don't want none unless you got buns on.
Oh, I've just been being very, very lazy.
Oh, great. I'm aware. But
I'll tell you all about it soon when you ask us our questions.
Wow.
Oh, good. Perfect. Brilliant,
But yeah,
brilliant,
no, not
brilliant.
much. Just working, waiting for
Nice.
the weekend. Yeah.
Everybody's working for the weekend, aren't they?
Yep.
That's great. I did a lot of work today. I had the morning show, of course, which was a lot of fun. Philip, who's tuning in tonight, and Paul tuning in tonight as well. Man, we've been together all day, you guys. So I appreciate you guys tuning in tonight. But yeah, we always have a good time reading the news and hanging out and doing all these, talking shit, basically. My early morning rants and raves. I did want to give you an update, Philip, on the palm tree. I do have a photo I'm going to put up. I did a little work on the palm tree today. We have a Robolini out in the front yard. It's a 3-stalk,
God bless you.
a 3-trunk Robolini. And
Not to be confused with tortellini.
yeah, and it's had a pretty intense, terrible time lately. Basically, almost died. Our friend Dave brought it back from death.
But one of the
It
triplets.
went camping?
But
One of the triplets is deceased.
yes, one of the stalks completely died. 2 came back pretty good. So I, in my infinite wisdom, as I prefer to call it, I did a
He's
little.
a genius.
I did a little
Perform surgery.
plastic surgery on our tree. And
He's been watching a lot of Botch, so he took notes from
I
there.
took notes, and I'm going to show you guys the finished product. So I did a little trim, and I did some plastic surgery.
Did you take a before photo?
I did. Hold on, I just put it up here. So
Can
check
you
it
guess?
out.
Can you guess which one is the fake one?
Check it out. I mean, I think it's pretty good.
Ellie's not convinced.
I mean, I see you
It
guys
looks
looking.
like Pokemon.
You guys are
It
looking.
does look like oddish.
You guys are looking hard at it. Can you tell which one I did the work on?
The only one you could reach the top.
Oh,
son of a
Wow.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted that one.
First one worked better.
So let me tell you though, before you get to anyway, there was not a single leaf on that tree branch.
On the one on the left, guys. If
Yes,
you're-
yeah, the one. And I think this is pretty good. It's like dentures for the tree.
Was Brad literally out there gluing fake leaves to this palm tree?
Oh no, he
It's
took
worse
it a
than
step
that.
further.
Oh no.
Yeah, it came as a set.
need
It's like with a center.
A job. Yeah, he needs
it all-
a job.
Wow.
And not landscaper.
Oh my god.
Jeez, as if I don't have enough jobs around this joint.
Which ones pay?
I thought
Which ones are you good at?
I thought I did a pretty good job. Clearly not doing plastic surgery on the palm tree. I thought it was pretty good. But yeah, it came with like a palm bouquet almost with a nice big dowel, and so I drilled a hole in the trunk and I hammered it in.
That's good for its life.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that tree. I just wanted to
Brad
look
put
nice.
hair plugs on a palm tree.
That's exactly what I did today.
Literally.
He wanted to see how well he could
Yeah.
do it.
Imagine if he
See
could
if
do
he
it to
would take
himself.
on
I could do it to
himself.
You just wait. You wait. Next week on the show, I'm gonna have a full head of hair, and you're not gonna be laughing anymore. Anyway.
Oh yes, we will. 'cause it won't be
You did a good job.
Well, I'm glad that you guys are here with me tonight. Thanks for being here. Nice to catch up.
Thanks for having us.
And thanks again for tuning in, you guys.
You totally remind me of ketchup right now.
I know. I do. I look a bit ketchupy. Anyway, do want to remind you guys, if you're watching this on Facebook right now, we don't. If it's still running, I don't even know.
Leave them.
We are desperately trying to vacate Facebook. So if you're watching there, we encourage you to come over to YouTube, to the video on YouTube. The links are everywhere. Go there, please subscribe and watch our shows there, because in the next couple of months we're going to be totally gone from Facebook.
If you can't find the links to the YouTube page, you can always just go to YouTube and type in jams and cocktails.
Yeah, absolutely. We're very easy to find, and really everything that I'm doing lately is pushing you to go there. But we wanted to broadcast on Facebook tonight because it's been a minute, and I know that we have some really great people that watch us over there. So, but please come to YouTube. It's a better experience. It's going to be great. Or you can grab the Live 365. Beg my pardon. The Live 365 app from your favorite app store. Install that. Find JNC Radio, and you can listen to us as well. And you don't have to see our beautiful faces. But it is National Lazy Day, and this is our National Lazy Day Pajama Party. You've already noticed everybody's pajamas, hopefully, if you're watching. Ellie is a unicorn of sorts.
She's
it appears.
also a Pegasi.
A Pegasi.
I'm comfy.
You look a bit like a narwhal also.
Wow.
Yeah, perhaps.
What's a narwhal?
A
I've heard of
narwhal.
narwhal, but what's a narwhal?
It's just... Anyway, Derek, I
Yo.
see you're in your pajamas too. You showed us your baby Grogu pajama pants.
Yes.
Nice. Well done.
Yay.
Well done. Jordan, let's
They're
tell us a little
adorable.
bit about your pajamas. That's literally what you actually sleep in. So,
Yeah,
This
that's what
is-
I wore the last 2 nights, kind of.
yes, it is. Gross as it may be.
Yes.
These
and
are...
I just spilt all over it, so we won't be wearing
great.
it tonight.
So,
Yeah.
perfect.
That's lucky for him.
Lucky for me.
This is my RuPaul shirt, and the front says, Shantae, you stay, and the back says, sashay away.
Yes.
And then pants
And
What-
then
and
pants.
pants.
What is that phrase from?
from RuPaul. Drag Race.
Who's that?
Oh, geez. We're going to go through
Uncultured
this
swine.
as if we don't talk about RuPaul enough on this show.
It's the best show ever. You should watch it. I'll watch it with you.
Well,
You guys performed
it's a
it.
drag show, so
You lived it.
yeah, but
You've lived.
as much as you're into it, have you made drag names for people before?
Ah, I see where we're going with this.
Oh, geez. Here we go.
Yes, and since I am the queen of the drag world, I made Brad a drag name.
Oh, yeah. Tell us all about my drag name,
What is
Jordan.
it? Hashtag what?
It is hashtag. Well, Brad is always very warm, and I am an icicle. So he says his body is a furnace, and so his drag name is Furnist Hemingway.
Ernest Hemingway. I'll take
Didn't I
it.
just give you one
No, you have not
like
yet.
a few moments ago?
Not yet.
Well,
And
what-
if you can't remember, it doesn't count.
It doesn't count. Okay, we'll come back to the drawing board.
Oh, boy. My pajamas are pretty straightforward. I'm just wearing a nice T-shirt and some...
I have those exact same
flannel
pants.
They're cuffed up
I think
too.
I think honestly, Derek, that we bought them together.
I think we did
for
for
some
college.
some other college event.
oh wow!
I'm
those
still only
are-
wearing clothes from
I was gonna say,
like 2008.
Those
guys.
are ancient.
It's true.
Whoa!
Whoa.
And how many
They
times
are.
are they cuffed?
Well, we won't talk about that. Anyway, moving right along. I have some questions, some lazy questions for you guys. We'll start with Ellie,
Yeah.
because I know that Jordan needs quite a bit of time to think about this. What is the laziest thing you've ever done at work or in school? Take your time. We're not live or anything.
I
It's just,
mean,
hey, we were lazy as hell.
I guess for school, I just didn't go. I think that's the laziest thing you can do is just not do it.
Oh, I have something that's way lazier.
Okay.
Is it your piano story?
No,
Oh, that wouldn't be lazy.
but
That
that's
was
good
very-
too. I don't even know what that story is.
Oh, okay.
And how do you know if it's good or not?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm making sure.
All of my stories are good. I'm a professional.
That's correct. As long as you're talking about me. Anyway.
I'm a professional storyteller.
All right, Derek.
Meh.
Yes.
What about you? What's the laziest thing you've ever done at work or school?
So, I decided I was going to try something different than restaurant industry for a little bit, and I took a job drilling wells for a while.
Oh.
And when you're drilling at 6 inches an hour,
Yeah,
And-
that's
and-
basically what I do at any given time. Anytime I'm drilling, it's 6 inches an hour. 2 inches here.
I was gonna
2
say, that's
inches
'cause it's
there.
2 inches every 20 minutes.
Wow.
Um,
We're on it tonight, folks. We are on it.
So you got a 30-foot drill bit, and you're going 6 inches an hour. You got a lot of time on your hands.
But not a lot in your hands.
No, not much in your hands at all. So I went to the boss. I'm like, hey, what do I do? He goes, go sleep in your car. I don't care. So for a week, I spent 10 hours a day either sleeping in my car or watching, I think it was Hulu at the time that I was watching on my phone 10 hours a day, 5 days a week for 3 weeks. That's what I did at work and got paid $15 an hour at the time. I mean, this was years ago, but $15 an hour, plus they were paying for me to have a hotel. I mean, if I could have done that forever, it would have ruined my life, but I would.
Well, and they're wondering. Everybody's wondering why like machines are taking people's jobs.
Yeah.
They're being automated because the people that are supposed to be operating them are just chilling.
Yeah.
And collecting the paycheck. Yeah.
Like I even asked him, I'm like, do you want me to sweep up the job site? Do you want me to do anything other? No, just listen for the sound of the bell. If it goes, wah, 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 you need to run up here real quick. Okay. That was the laziest job I ever had, and I actually quit because I told him I couldn't get paid to do nothing.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think we've all had jobs like that where it's just kind of sit and be fit kind of deal. All right, Jordan, it comes to you.
Did I
What,
take long
what's
enough
a-
for
You did.
What's a super lazy thing that you did at work or at school?
Well, I would say multiple times, multiple realms.
Look at her.
There we go.
I have definitely, because they were too disgusting, dingy, thrown dishes away not to have to wash them.
At
work? They make
Some were
things.
gross. Okay, some
Wait a
old
second.
people like threw up on one time, and I was like, I'm not washing that.
Okay,
It's
so this
going right
isn't
in
when
the
you were
garbage.
working with me.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
No,
I was gonna say, wait a second.
They make
Although I'm
utensils.
sure
and
a
things.
utensil has gone in the trash accidentally, but
Accidents happen,
and then when things
but on
broke,
purpose.
because I accidentally broke a lot of the champagne flutes.
Accidentally.
Whips.
They're hard to put in a little
Accidental.
basket thing. Sometimes they just crack. But yeah, definitely throwing stuff out.
And this is at a job. You did this at work.
Job, school,
Oh, home.
you name it.
You just
I've done it.
they make paper products to
Yes, but that's
facilitate
bad for
this.
the world.
Oh, is it throwing the ceramics and everything away in the
I
trash?
throw
can?
those out too, Brad.
Oh, man. Yeah, that is true that you do that also.
The paper
It reminds me of a bubbly commercial that's happening right now with Michael Bublé, where he flat out says, if you break the plate, you don't have to wash it.
Yeah,
See?
see? Wisdom.
Did you write to him and tell him about that?
I did. We're connected.
Figures?
We're kindred spirits.
I had no doubt.
Yeah, the bubbles.
Well, if anybody's interested. I mean, good job, Jordan.
Thank you. Could you
Way
see
to-
it?
I'm
Wait a yes. In no way possible is it inconceivable for me to see you throwing away dishes
Yeah.
because you'd rather
Inconceivable.
see because
Inconceivably.
she's evolved, folks. She doesn't necessarily throw them away now. Now she sits them on the side of the sink and says they're soaking. They're soaking, which means it's code for Brad. You wash them.
And then you never do.
Yeah.
And then
Sometimes.
Brad throws them
Sure,
away.
sure. I don't.
Sometimes.
I have a couple stories here.
Job.
When I was in
Well,
college. Oh, what?
Oh no, go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
We've moved on. I was just gonna
You're still on the dishes, huh?
I was just gonna say, have you ever had a time where like something was so fucked up from something you made, and you're just like, I'm
Yes,
just gonna throw that
I
out.
have.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Like I've left
I'm like,
things.
I don't
want
to clean that. It's not worth it. I can just buy another one. I don't.
I've left things in Tupperware,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't even want to open this. I'm just gonna throw it away.
Yeah.
It costs
See?
like $4.
Yeah. I can buy a whole new kit for like $15.
Well, it must be nice to be so damn posh.
Well, that's what happens when you work
man,
for a
I
living.
wash everything.
These
I
are
don't
what we
care
call
how
first
bad it
world
is.
problems.
I don't care how bad it is. I try to wash everything, man.
You've never done that?
I'm sure. I've never looked at a plate and said, "This is so bad. I don't feel like washing it." I've never done that, but I've noticed
What
like
if there
chips
was
and things
fecal
like that.
matter on the
Oh,
plate?
God.
Well, then that was a hell of a night. I would have to say
I'm just throwing out examples. I'm
that
just
is
seeing where the line
that is the example. My God.
Oh, okay, carry on. When you were in college.
When I was in college,
That's where he found fecal matter on his plates.
the laziest thing I did. I had a professor named Dr. Kennedy.
I remember him.
Yeah, Derek remembers him. And I was so lazy in college.
How lazy were you?
Oh, well, I'll tell you how lazy I was. I thought I was slick. This is the beginning of the internets, folks. Thought I was so slick. I copied an entire Wikipedia page verbatim and handed it in as a report, a book report. And Dr. Kennedy, who was my nemesis, I took his class 4 times.
Oh my god.
And
took
you
his-
only went to college for a year.
Yeah, I took his class 4 semesters in a row, and on the 4th semester, he came to me, and he said, "Listen, man," he's like, "I don't know what your problem is." And he's like, I've been teaching for 1,000 years." He was a very old man, but he's like, why? He's like, "I swear, if you apply yourself this semester, I'll pass you." He's like, "But you have to apply yourself at all." And I did pass. I did apply myself because he said, if you don't pass this time, you can never take this class again. And at which point you can't graduate. So I was like, okay. Anyway, so I did. I turned it, and he wrote on it, all he wrote was F, Wikipedia is not a credible reference. And I was like, Little did I know, and I did not know that there's software that teachers had at the time that would run papers through and find any possible plagiarism on the internet. I did that in the music world. I used to perform to like karaoke tracks, right? Back before I had a band or whatever. And I would sometimes use pre-recorded vocal tracks if I wasn't feeling well.
Really?
Yeah, I recorded 3 full sets of pre-recorded songs that I'd sang to in a recording studio, and I would sometimes just let them run if like I had a hoarse throat or like I wasn't feeling well. I can't do it now because I'm
Imposter.
the truth is I'm lazier now than I was then. That took a lot of effort
Yes.
to actually record my entire set and then like
To
set
be
it up.
lazy at a later date.
Yes. So nowadays I'm too lazy. I couldn't even do anything like that. The sheer amount of coordination it would take for me to pull that off nowadays is outrageous. But I did. I did a few shows that way.
I feel like you could still do it now. You just got to record your whole show.
Oh sure, and then I have to match up every single thing that I'm doing with my arms and legs.
No one's going to be paying that close of attention.
Wow, thanks, Jordan.
Most of the people there are so drunk anyways. That
Yeah, you do it for the last set when everyone's white girl wasted. It's fine.
Nowadays, I'm actually a little bit more
When it's dark out.
more careful with my voice, and I do warm ups, and I don't have those problems anymore.
he makes
really.
sure to severely lubricate his voice
Yes.
daily.
With whiskey.
I can't believe no one ever called you out.
You know, it's funny. I'm sure people were skeptical, but yeah, it was.
When he's talking like this, but then he's singing like
Like a
this.
beautiful, magnificent parrot. Oh yeah, so that was yeah, nice guys. Jordan throwing away whole place.
That's where your entire Tupperware set went.
That's where all the forks have
all
gone.
right, Jordan. So back at you. What's the laziest thing you've ever seen someone do?
Okay.
Oh,
so on
there
the
we go.
flip side,
She's watched Brad perform to a pre-recorded
when
track.
you sing your track songs.
I don't
here.
even know if you were born when that was going on. That shystiness.
True.
Wow.
So one of the laziest things I can remember as a wee young lassie, my stepbrother, really a lot of my step siblings, and even my actual siblings, would eat your little snacks on the couch, and then literally put the wrappers in the couch. Everything.
Oh, we're talking about Savannah.
She definitely learned the habit from some older siblings, but yes. Or when the trash was like literally right next to, they'd still go in the couch. And then you'd lift up the couch cushion and there'd be just like a sea of evidence of fruit snacks, Dorito bat, like everything went in the couch.
Yes, I've done this at my own house. I've seen the evidence.
Oh, we've had the evidence too. All
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah, and
It's
then
not even like on the table,
and then
the coffee table in front of you to make it to the trash eventually.
No,
It's like, nope, just
in
right
the cushion.
in the couch
Yeah. And then we gave
cushions.
that couch to Savannah. So
Wow, way to dime her out. I was thinking
Yeah,
I was
right?
mainly talking about her older siblings, but her too.
Savannah.
Clean up your mess, you filthy rodent.
Savannah right now is sitting on her couch eating a fruit roll up and stuffing the thing right in the cushion.
Doubt
True.
it. Doubt it.
What about you, Derek? What's the laziest thing you've ever seen somebody do?
I mean, obviously, sleep is a theme to the laziness I've watched. I was actually training for management with a company that I was working for, and came to training for third shift management, and the manager that I was working with flat out said, "You didn't bring a blanket and pillow?" I said, "Excuse me?" He goes, "Yeah, after 2:00 we're dead, but we have to be here till 6. So I take a nap until 5 and then do my paperwork
Brilliant.
so nobody knows." Like, what? There's cameras in here. He actually took the time to point out the 4 spots that you could sleep in where a camera cannot see you and the direction you had to walk carrying your pillow and blanket so that the cameras did not see you.
Some heroes don't wear capes.
Some heroes do not
They
wear
carry
capes.
pillows.
And isn't it kind of ironic through all of these lazy tales, the amount of work that has to go into
Yeah.
being lazy, like the
Right.
planning that it takes to be lazy? It's kind of ironic.
Oh, shit. What about you, Ellie?
well,
Derek's still going.
Wow.
Oh, jeez. God.
Wow.
How
I
much
wasn't
more? No,
going
I'm kidding. I'm
to
kidding.
name any names of the companies because I didn't want to get Denny's in trouble. I mean, I didn't want to get the restaurant in trouble.
Oh, his name was Denny's. Got it.
His name was Denny. Yeah, but this was while I was still in Orlando, so it's nowhere around here. Don't worry, guys.
Don't worry, the one here's fine.
Yeah, it's so much worse. Better.
Better.
So much better.
There's so much butter. There's so much
So
butter.
much
everywhere.
butter.
So much butter and lard.
What about you, Eleanor? What's the laziest thing you've ever seen? Anything? I'm sure you've seen some shit.
I thought we were talking about laziness, not shit.
My brain is like not working today because it's National Lazy Day. Normally I would have so many.
So you looked at yourself in the mirror.
That's how I feel. I feel like afterwards tomorrow I'm going to have so many good ones.
Right?
Like,
I'm not going to be able to sleep tonight because I'll just be thinking about things.
Yep.
We'll revisit it, you know?
Just gonna dream about the
I
lazy.
think I guess the biggest lazy thing that I see everywhere is like when people have kids and they're just like, "Hey, go get me that." And they're just sitting on the couch.
Child, go crack me up in a
Right.
beer.
Yeah, just all the time. Just like, hand me that. Like, just so they don't have to get up.
But
Yeah.
that's part of the
true.
wonder of raising a child. Right? You get that
It's a
built
legal
in.
slave.
Yeah,
It's a
you get
legal
that
slave.
built-in slavery. All these people championing child rights. Get out of my life.
What's the difference if they're in the cage or not? They're already a slave.
Oh my
was that
God.
too far? That was too far.
Wow.
Oh man.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Okay.
Omit.
All right. Well, we just.
I don't feel that way. I'm just
look,
saying.
we're blocked on Facebook.
We are
I mean-
now demonetized.
Hey, bad publicity is still publicity.
That's
Okay.
true. It's true. 100%. I don't know how to put this delicately.
What is the laziest thing you've ever seen? without one of us in the story.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm putting this. I'm trying to figure out how to put this in a way that's not necessarily diming anybody out.
I have a story that Brad has seen somebody be very lazy.
Once upon a time, I opened an air fryer at an undisclosed location
Oh.
and found a mound of completely molded over
This is good. Mm-hmm.
tater tots.
Are you sure they were tater tots?
And the ironic part of the story is that I was inquiring about the air fryer because I wanted to get one for myself. And said person was like, well, check out mine, and opened up the drawer very confidently. And we found an entire colony of molded over tater tots in this air fryer. And I thought to myself, some things never change. And I'm glad to be visiting.
And I'm glad to be visiting. It looked like
I feel like I
Jordan
know
was
who
there.
this is.
it looked like coal.
It was the
Like
craziest
charcoal
thing
for the
I'd ever
barbecue
seen.
after
And-
you cook it.
And
you
all I
say.
could do was just shake my head. I felt like a father, like admonishing his children for just being lazy.
Okay, well,
as
to be
fuck.
fair, in the defense, they really should make the front of the basket see-through. Not that it probably would have made any ounce of difference, but
But my question,
if you
and
could see in there, because sometimes, I mean, like I pull ours open sometimes, and I have left the liner in there. You know, I use the little parchment paper thing, and
But
it's
there's not
disgusting.
whole-
And I'm like, oh, I really wish I would have thrown that out too. Even you know,
how
but I
long
didn't
does
know it was
something
in
have
there.
to sit for mold
to take it over?
Take it over. It looked like a mossy field. Have you ever
Well,
seen a mossy field in the mornings?
There's something
the
called
hills
the
of
danger
Ireland.
zone, and so bacteria growth doubles every 4 hours, and it could happen really quickly.
Oh, okay, so it
I'm
might not
done
have been
with
that
you.
long.
It
It might have been like a week,
It was long. It was long enough. Anyway, so that was that.
not like a year.
I have
That
a
wasn't the
treasure
story.
trove of stories to
Yeah.
tell you guys, but we won't.
Oh, is that it?
We won't. Yeah, that does it.
That was a good one.
I do have a few inventions and companies that exist thanks to, or at least in part to somebody's laziness. So they just might inspire you to embrace your lazy and come up with the world's next great invention. Are you ready for this list?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Number one on this list, escalators. After discovering that my latest lodging reservation could only be accessed the old-fashioned way, I could definitely relate to Jesse Reno. As I lugged my suitcase up 3 flights of stairs, he certainly was channeling his inner lazy when he invented and built the world's first moving staircase. In fact, when he fashioned his first working escalator in 1896, the concept of not having to climb stairs was such a novel idea that in the span of just 2 weeks, 75,000 people rode the miraculous invention during an exhibition at Coney Island.
What about the moving sidewalk?
Oh, that's a different thing. The people mover.
Yeah.
I don't know if that made this list.
I was hoping it would, because that's kind of more lazy than a escalator in my
God,
opinion.
isn't that right?
I mean, you're not even working
Going
any
up.
extra muscles
Yeah.
going up. You're just you're standing.
You're just walking, literally walking.
Not
You know
even.
what? I don't want to walk anymore.
Walking is so hard.
Forget climbing.
Oh,
Walking
Lord.
is so difficult.
Recliners. Back in 1928, 2 young cousins who are still in their 20s decided that sitting up straight took far too much effort. They invented their own reclining chair from wooden slats and orange crates. But that wasn't the height of their laziness. No. Edwin Shoemaker and Edwin Naubush. That's correct. Didn't try to name their new contraption. The Michigan furniture store owners held a contest
Yes.
to have
Leave it
other
to
people
Michigan.
do the work
Michiganders?
of coming up with a name for their new chair. Can anybody tell me what the award-winning name was?
Lazy boy.
That is correct.
It all makes so much sense now.
Can anybody tell me what Lazy Boy beat out? What name came in second place?
Lazy girl?
No.
No
I
idea.
figured you'd all get Lazy Boy.
Recline you.
No, you're close
Recline
though.
you.
Sit and snooze. How about that? All right. I think
Much better name.
lazy boy
Yeah.
much better.
Sit and snooze
Next,
sounds like a alarm clock brand.
next lazy invention on the list here is most of us who grew up in the 60s. Hopefully nobody in this room.
Just you, Brad.
And early 70s. Know that the actual first television remote was not the Lazy Bones invented in 1950 by Zenith Electronics. No. But was whichever child happened to be within hearing distance when a grow-up wanted to change the channel, as we were talking about child labor. But the next time you're relaxing in your recliner, changing channels to your heart's content, just remember that if it wasn't for Zenith, you guys remember Zenith? You'd have to get up from your chair and walk all the way across the room to have that much fun. Next on the list, kind of a no-brainer, but computers. Computer you're using to read, to watch this show, or do any of the other
You're using
non-savory
it to run
things.
this show.
Whether it's a wearable smartphone, tablet, laptop, PC, or something else, you can thank Conrad Zeus.
What
Yes,
a name.
Even the computer was another invention born of laziness. Zeus, an engineer, of course, explained he was too lazy for math, so he invented a machine that could solve all those mundane mathematical tasks for him. And here we are today with fucking Facebook. That comes later in the list. No, next on the list is
Wow.
credit cards. Did you know that in the year 2014 alone, there were 195.56 billion credit card transactions across the globe? Well, that's
That
a lot of.
seems small.
I know. It's a lot of virtual spending thanks to Frank McNamara. Back in 1949, Mr. McNamara found himself without enough cash to pay for his restaurant tab. Fatty. He decided that he had a better way and created the diner card. You guys remember Diners
Your
Club?
favorite.
I know. I always talk about Diners Club. And finally on the list is, of course, social networks. And believe it or not, one of the earliest versions of online networking that we know of as Facebook was used by one of its founders to channel his lazy. While Facebook now boasts 1.71 billion monthly users, Mark Zuckerberg tells of using an early version to get his fellow students to do most of his art history research for an upcoming final. He uploaded the images onto the platform, added a comments section, and invited his fellow students to comment away, thereby crowdsourcing their notes.
Wow.
Fucking Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg.
So then you remember how you had to have a college email?
Yeah.
Was that like to use it for school educational purposes, like posting art photos?
First of all, Jordan, while you were hip and into the Facebook, I was still trying to figure out how to program my MySpace with cool music and backgrounds.
I did that too. I was a coding genius. I took my top 8 to a top 12, okay?
God.
Oh,
and
wow.
made my own layouts and put my own songs in. So you should have called Jordan.
I should have called Jordan.
Yeah, but
JT.
JT to the rescue.
at that time, you were still a minor.
Yeah.
Bro, probably shouldn't have called you.
Yeah, no.
Hit you up on MySpace, put you in my top 12.
Slid into my inbox.
Yeah. Will you be my friend?
Some guy with gray.
I didn't have gray hair back then.
You've had gray hair since you were 12.
I hate you. To end that little segment, Bill Gates is quoted as saying, "I will always choose a lazy person to do a difficult job because they will find an easy way to do it." And there you go. Before we get into our first game of the night, you guys know the top 5 laziest animals ever are?
Sloth.
Oh, come on, Derek.
One's got to be some sort of cat.
Right for the jugular there. Well, number 5 on this list.
I
Hippopotamus.
thought we were playing Family Food.
Food.
Family food? Sounds delicious.
I'm so lazy I can't even say feud.
Did all 3 of us get one?
No.
No.
What did you say, Jordan?
Hippopotamus.
No, they're not.
Maybe, perhaps. Number 5 on the list is a python. They're slow-moving animals that tend to be fairly inactive. They sleep for up to 18 hours a day and normally tire quickly. When digesting food, which happens once a week when they feed, they sleep more. Before shedding, which is very energy demanding, they sleep for a week to prepare. And this basically sounds, I'm a python, guys. That's what I am.
I would have said anaconda before python, but yeah.
Python. Isn't an anaconda kind of a python?
Yeah.
Isn't it in the python
I think it's
realm?
in the family.
It's a snake for sure.
My anaconda don't
You
want
are
none
right.
unless you got buns on.
That's what I'm getting at.
Number 4 on this list is, you may have guessed, a hippopotamus. Hippos have truly mastered the art of lazing around and sleep for 16 to 20 hours each day. When on land, you'll often see them basking in the sun and napping together in large groups. They don't just sleep on land. No. They take their naps to the water and even manage to rise to the surface to breathe while still snoozing.
Amazing.
Hippos are herbivorous and do not do most of their foraging at night. They can spend an impressive 5 hours at a time just grazing on grass.
And they kill a lot of people.
They're great for Christmas presents.
Hippopotamus.
He pop.
Yes.
He pop anonymous.
I want a
I want a
hippopotamus for Christmas. Oh, Lord. Number 3 on this list is an opossum. They're champion sleepers. They get an impressive 18 to 20 hours of sleep a day.
And when they're not sleeping, they're playing possum.
Yep. Yes, indeed. They're incredibly slow moving, and once they find a place that provides the food and shelter they need, they stay, only opting to move if absolutely necessary. And Derek, your guess, lands number 2 here on the list. When people think of the word lazy, sloths are often one of the first animals that come to mind. It's not surprising. They sleep for up to 20 hours a day and are known for being extremely slow-moving. They live in the tropical rainforests of South America and spend most of their time hanging from a tree.
Are male lions number 1?
That is incorrect.
Damn. Because they sleep like 18 hours a day.
It can actually take sloths several hours to do anything, after which they usually rest some more. And number 1 on the list of the laziest animals is the koala.
Oh, yeah.
They are known for their laziness and sleeping abilities, spending only 2 to 6 hours awake daily. Their diet is to blame for their sleepiness, though. Eucalyptus leaves contain toxins, and they're very high in fiber and thus take a lot of energy to digest. So, that's not too shabby, huh? Koalas. I'll tell you what.
Expected koala.
All this lazy talk has made me a little thirsty. You think one of you guys can hand me a bottle of water over there? Oh, don't reach too far because I got this. Oh,
What is that?
oh yes.
What is...
My ultimate laziness tool is my little extendy arm here.
What a lazy...
Thanks. Well, since we got
Wow.
this thing out, why don't we play a game?
Wow. I figured you'd have a break there.
We're going to play a game. We spent a lot of time chatting here. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to get
But then we have to
Derek.
get up and do things.
We got to get up to do things. I'm going to get Derek to, I guess, why don't we spin the wheel? That seems like something we could do.
Spin the wheel.
I hope Derek's name's only up.
Wouldn't be the first or last, I'm sure.
True.
Oh, I don't know. There
Oh,
it
wait,
is.
I see a Jordan on there.
We found it. All
And a
right.
Nelly.
So there's
All right.
4 names on here. We're going to spin the wheel to see who goes this game. The game is, you guys, because we're super lazy, is well, we'll just do this first. Oh, it's going to be Ellie. Of course it is.
Nuggets.
All right. So the game is Lazy Marbles. That's what I'm going to call
Lazy
it.
marbles.
Lazy Marbles. So the game is, what we're going to do, Ellie, is you're going to take this little contraption here. And there's 2 bowls over there. So we're going to set it up. We got to do a little organizing to make sure that it's in the camera shot. But what you're going to do is you're going to, with 30 seconds, a 30-second timer.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I know. You're going to have to get as many marbles from the one bowl into the other as you can, using only the little grabby doohick. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
All right.
Sounds very technical.
All right. So we're going to get you to go over there and set the bowls up.
Find
Just set
this
'em right
square
next to-
right here.
Yeah, find that square right there.
Found it.
Oh, look at those tootsies.
Yeah, look at you. This is very nice.
Yeah, see if you can grab the bowls with the thing.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh, please don't do
no.
that. Yeah, no, that sounds like it's going to be a pretty bad idea to just overall. All right, so Derek is going to get Ellie sorted out there. I'm going to try to find some music because I feel like we're really... Yeah, I did a computer update, and now Spotify is really riding the struggle bus here.
Really upset.
But it is all right. So Ellie, let me see if I can get a good countdown. Oh no! Oh jeez.
I kind of liked that.
That was my video game I wanted to play. All right, we're gonna put 30 seconds on the clock here, just for me to see. I'm very unprepared, just like
Make sure you call the JNC hotline if you want to talk to us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can if you have any lazy stories, you can catch us at the JNC hotline at 772-888-1596. All right, Ellie, are you ready? Yes. All right,
She said yes.
Ellie's ready, and in 3, 2, 1, go! You're counting down here.
I see.
Why are you moving the bowl around you? No, you can't do that. That's not.
That's how you know she is in leadership.
Did I win? Did you good?
In 10 seconds flat.
She got them all, folks. Impressive.
I know.
If you want to see how,
Work smarter, not harder.
go watch
I
it
was
on
going to do the
YouTube.
same thing.
All right. Well, so
it.
now that
now that the game is ruined,
the game is ruined,
we don't need to go.
why
We can
don't
be
you go
lazy.
back
Did
up
I-
there and
What does high score mean?
Okay.
now you
I
have
win?
you have to pick individually.
You didn't explain the rules.
I know, clearly.
You said get all the marbles from this bowl into that bowl, and
I
that's
didn't
what
say
I did.
that. I said get as many as you can using
I got all of
only-
them.
All right. You cannot touch the bowls with the arm grabby
You
thingy.
can't touch the bowls.
It's
but
like
you can touch the
Operation.
balls.
Oh,
Only-
okay.
It's like
you can
operation.
only touch the marbles.
Okay.
Yeah? All right. We're going to try again. Jesus. Undermining me at every turn. All right. So we have the marble
We
cam
need
up.
written instructions next time.
I said don't touch the bowls.
She's,
No, I said don't touch the bowls.
I said leave your hand
All right.
off my
Here-
balls.
I mean, you can move them closer together because they're just going to go everywhere. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Aggressive.
That's aggressive.
It's so funny. It's so funny.
It's like hungry hippos.
I know.
Hungry hippos. Oh my.
Oh my god. Oh, it's a lot of time. Oh my god. Ellie, gotta keep them in the bowl. Jesus. Oh my
Oh
god.
my dear. How many seconds are we
All
at?
right, we got one, and that's it. That's it.
Good job.
Oh my god.
Not as good as the first time around, but still good.
Well, there's a lot. I
I got marbles stuck in my the wheels of my chair.
I want to say, can you count them? But I didn't think you were gonna get. I honestly didn't think it was gonna be that that easy.
It's just that good.
I'm really good at lazy marbles.
Yes, it's
It's your favorite game.
it's a lazy
right?
person's game, really.
She's had to collect your lost marbles for
That's
some
true.
time,
Her whole
so
life.
she's really-
Really?
I got a lot of practice in these little.
Philip in the comments said
grabbies,
that's
so-
pro level shit. He
To be
also-
fair, I won the game.
Yeah, you did. He also said you're going to step on a marble in the morning, and that's highly
100%.
highly likely.
Oh, geez.
I
yeah,
tried
you,
to pick up
That's
a
gonna
couple of
happen.
them. I got them with the grabby.
Yeah, you better watch yourself, Brad. No one will be here. You don't have a life alert yet.
I know,
so-
I know. You're gonna come in and find me unconscious or dead.
Yeah, in the lounge. Not good. Not good.
30 marbles.
30
30.
marbles. All right, not too
30.
bad. Not too bad.
Solid
Eldell.
haul.
Jordan.
Solid haul.
All right, we're
You're
gonna
next.
spin the wheel again.
Oh, we're spinning.
Oh, it's me.
Oh, good.
Oh, look at me. I'm not last this time. That's incredible.
I wasn't first.
Oh, God, I got to pee so bad, too.
That's why I said break.
So after a few words from our sponsors, a commercial break.
Oh, no. We'll take a break after this, I think.
Back in the man.
Oh, we got the music.
Yeah, finally. We'll see how long that lasts.
Walking the dog.
All right, here we go.
And watching
All right, Brad is up to bat.
reading the paper.
I'm going to give some
The
commentary.
mighty Casey coming to bed.
Good luck to you, Brad.
Why does he look like Santa?
May the force be with you.
I am.
He's such a ho-ho-ho. Hey, who's going to start the timer? Hang on.
Oh, got it.
You have a timer?
Well, there's the clock thing.
There's the clock.
Yeah, the clock. I got it.
Okay.
I got it. And you're going to start in 2, 1, go.
It's a world where words have lost their sense. Where nothing
Oh, we got some good
seems to
throwback
fit.
jams.
And then suddenly I see her.
Brad's had practice, so if he wins.
I know he's been practicing all day, so
Wow.
it's kind of
Okay, so we're at a disadvantage.
Dark familiar eyes.
cheating. True.
The house I'm searching for. Yeah, she's standing at the
And
door.
we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
That's a decent amount. I think I got more. Definitely got more all over the floor.
Yeah, we should do who has more on the floor and in the bowl together.
And at night,
Are the
job,
bigger
Brad.
ones more points? Are we doing this for points? Do we
Yeah.
get money?
Are we? Did we
Yes,
place bets?
Why am I here?
Tons of money. Absolutely.
Oh wow, there are some big marbles in there.
Yeah, there's a couple shooters in there.
Shooters.
Shooters. That's what we
called
Shooter
Boulders.
McGavin.
Boulders.
Brad's from back in the day when they actually played marbles.
You know, it's so cute. What did you guys do with them? Just throw them at each other and knock teeth out?
No, you've never played marbles before,
I
Jordan?
played jacks.
It's a similar game, honestly.
Oh.
You basically.
I mean, I only use those to play
You put the
Mancala.
marbles in the middle, and then you use the boulders to knock them out of the circle.
Yeah, the
Stupid.
bigger ones are called boulders. I used to keep my marbles in a
In your
Crown
pocket?
Royal bag.
Oh,
Yeah, that's probably where these. Honestly, that's where these are going to wind up. I think.
Brad, would you like to know how many marbles you transferred?
I would.
Would you like to guess how many marbles you transferred?
I'm going to say 25.
You're close. You got 29.
Oh,
shoot.
Oh, Ellie, still
I'm
the
still in
champion
the
by
lead.
1.
Oh, that's
Right?
That's an
Was
Yeah.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's spin
Did
the
I
wheel.
get 30 or 32?
30.
Oh.
All
30.
right, let's see who's going next.
Brad, this is Brad.
Derek.
Jordan. Damn
It is Derek.
Excellent.
Nice. All right, Derek. Well, you could set yourself up for success there. Get the foot cam going.
The foot cam.
All
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's good.
You let me know when
That's a
you're
good-
ready.
That's a good view.
I like your slippers too, pal.
Yeah, he came dressed to impress.
All right, let's crank up the music whilst we have it. And in 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that was nice. One just
Right?
flew right in there. Oh my.
The epitome of laziness, folks. Going. It's harder than it looks.
Do you think if you used one of these your whole life, you wouldn't have a bad back?
Possibly.
I used to use those
help
at
your
my
back.
old job because there was stuff on the top shelf,
Oh,
and I would have
5 seconds,
grabbers and
Derek.
just pull it down.
That's a good idea. I like that.
And stop.
Oh my. Way to spill.
All right. Well, let's see what. Let's see how many you got there, Derek.
That's not a lot.
We're close.
Have you been counting the boulders as 2?
I have not.
Okay, they're all just one.
It's all just the
Okay.
same.
Oh.
Nice. All right, Derek's getting sorted out there. It only proves that you're super lazy if you know how to use the grabber thingy.
26.
26. All right.
job.
All right, Derek. Not bad. He's still.
Let's spin the wheel to see who's next.
Oh, Jordan, showing off your feet tats.
The wheel's spinning. It's just Jordan's name. Good job, Jordan. All right. We're going to go back
It
over
wasn't
there.
on your feet yet, Joe.
All right.
feel good.
Oh, cute feet, kid. All right. Are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Do it. Oh, my God.
And you talk about me.
Oh my God.
Wow. Okay, so Jordan's definitely gotten more on the floor.
Yeah, there's more on the floor than there are actually in the bucket currently, as it stands. You're doing great, babe. You have 10 seconds. Just keep working hard. Oh my God, they're everywhere, you guys.
They look like little
3,
ants.
2, 1, 0. Okay, good job.
She did better than I did. Just saying.
All right. Let's count and see how many Jordan's got there. I think this is a close one between Ellie and Jordan. Honestly, I think it's gonna be between those two for the laziest bum on the show.
All right, let me count these.
Oh, don't pinch my nipple, Jordan. Or do. All right, Derek's counting Jordan's marbles. There.
There's none.
I swear to God, if you
I'm
beat me.
shocked because I had like 5 for the first like 15
Oh my God,
seconds.
there were so many. Everybody should have got penalized for ones that fell on the floor. All
True,
right,
that should be deduct 1.
right, Derek. What's the?
Okay,
I'm so nervous.
in
What if we
last
tied?
place was me with 26.
Oh, brilliant!
In third place is Brad with 29.
Oh yeah.
In second place is no one, because these two tied for first
God,
with
Girls rule, boys drool.
So what kind of tiebreaker do we do?
Oh, tiebreaker.
What kind of tiebreaker do we do, Derek?
30. I think they have to slap each other with tortillas. We got any tortillas?
All right, let me think of something truly lazy to do
During the bath.
Oh, should we have to should I have to take the claw and never mind, no.
Wow.
I was gonna say and give her a shot.
No,
Oh,
please
God.
don't. It's
That's
going to go
amazing.
all over my
That's
face.
why I was like, never mind, not a good idea.
I'll think of something. But let's let's play the laziest version and name that tune yet. Here we go.
That means we don't even need boards.
You have to say no boards, no nothing.
Oh, we still need that. Gotta go get the boards. Hey, you guys, we invite all our live viewers to play along with us in the chats and comments. We're looking for the name of the song and the artist that performs it. But I'm so lazy tonight that I've only clipped 5 seconds of each song. Plus, I was too lazy to give you the full recording. So these hit songs, which I gave a little sneak peek to, are an 8-bit. What's 8-bit?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the fuck is
Well,
that?
if
I know
you're
what that is.
if you're old enough to remember the music featured on the original Nintendo system or old arcade
Mario.
games,
Oh.
or even ringtones from the early Nokia cell phones, and then you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, is that what we got a clue of earlier?
Yep. You got a little sneak snippet.
Sneak snippet.
Sneak snippet.
Dang it.
So, all right. Are you guys ready to play? But Paul from Drums and Rum says more than 4-bit, and you're absolutely right.
Twice as much.
It was 8-bit. All right. These are wildly popular songs spanning from all the way back to the 80s to today. So
This is not necessarily games or songs from video games, then.
no. No, these are just 8-bit versions of pop songs.
No.
Are you guys ready?
No.
Here we go.
No.
First clue.
Got it.
We are looking for the name of the song and the artist that performs it. Here it is one more time. Pretty easy clue to start off, I think. Paul from Drums and Rums got it over there on YouTube. Anybody playing on Facebook? Thank God.
We got banned.
Come over, subscribe to us on YouTube, you swine. Leave the fascists behind.
Whoa. What a statement.
Yeah. All right, what do you guys got here in the lounge? It is Thriller by Michael Jackson. It's pretty fun to listen. It was really fun to listen to all these today. I was like, somebody had a lot of time on their hands. All right, next clue. Are you guys ready?
No.
I know. It sounds familiar. Here it is one more time. See, it's happening.
Oh God.
Jeez. Paul,
I know what it
don't
is.
look at the comments, Jordan. But
I got it. It's my girl.
But Paul and Jay got it.
I know the song.
Yeah, Paul. I decided to do the Facebook stream for the sole purpose of shaming these people into coming over to our YouTube stream. So hopefully it's working because we're not getting a peep out of over there. Here it is one more
I
time
know who
since you're
redid it.
looking at it. But Jay, you're completely right over there.
British.
Not British.
No.
Not British.
Think British.
Can I
think
name
British.
some?
Okay, I got you. All right.
Think fancy.
No.
Think elite.
Oh my God! Stop giving him clues.
Time's
Good
up.
Lord.
Time's
What
up.
do you guys have here?
I have nothing.
Ellie has
I couldn't
nothing.
think
I
of
know
it.
it's royal.
Oh, you
It
had that
is-
part. That's
it
what I was
is
trying to give you the clue
Royals.
on.
It is Royals by Lord.
See, I was gonna say by pentatonics.
Sorry, I was giving
Not
you
by
clues
them.
for royal. I thought you knew it was Lord, not.
Well, the
We're
clues you were
backward.
giving were the same for
Yeah,
Lord,
it's still good. Yeah.
especially with an E.
Already ready for the next clue?
Lord, gosh.
Yes.
Lord gosh. If you listen in the background, it might be a clue. I'm only going to give it to you one more time. There. Here we go. One more time.
I got this one.
Philip got it over there. I believe Paul got it, but he cracked a joke. Don't look, you cheating.
I'm not gonna
Little
write it down.
monkey.
I'm not gonna do that. I'm not be like, oh yeah, I knew
Called
it.
you a cheating little monkey.
Everybody's staring at the comment section. It's hilarious.
Who's
Well, they're
staring
just
at
right
the comment
there.
section? I don't even.
Well, not you, Derek.
I'm not cheating.
When I say they, I mean
The girls.
them.
Wow.
Did you guys,
Okay.
did anybody get it here in the lounge?
Yeah, I got something.
Let me see
I
what
know
you got,
exactly
Derek.
what it is.
The Contra theme, stage 2 bass or boss. No, that's not correct.
Prove it.
How does that mean?
Did you get anything, Jordan? Nobody got anything?
You don't know what that means?
Ah.
Contra's a video game. Stage 2 boss.
Paul said he's going to start putting the wrong answers for those cheaters. In the comments there. It is Sweet Child of Mine, Guns N' Roses.
I still don't hear it, but okay.
Let me sing. Oh my God.
No, I'm so sorry.
I need a
Take
towel.
you guys anywhere, my sweet child.
I was just trying to share my snacks.
I didn't realize this was a cafeteria. Thought this was the laziest day
no.
ever.
Let's just leave it.
Oh, it's just
Just put the whiteboard over
seeping
it.
through the
It's like Big Daddy.
through the wood, the very expensive
Oh,
oak that this
I'll
is
throw
made,
this one out.
made of. Oh, goody. All right, great. Okay, well, now we're cleaning up messes.
Sorry.
Let me
Carry
know when
on.
you guys would like to carry on.
Oh,
Complete the game.
We're not wayward sons.
I was just trying to
Sorry.
share my nuts.
That's what you get for sharing.
Get your nuts out of my face.
Sharing is caring until somebody gets hurt or something gets
sorry.
spilled.
Biggest nuts in the house.
Alcohol abuse.
Oh no, on the phone. I saw it
It's
happening
okay.
in slow mo.
It's waterproof.
All right.
It's fine. Add some flavor.
Are we ready for the next clue? We got 2 more, for God's sake.
I'm ready.
All right. Here's the next one. Oh, by the way, Derek, I'm going to sing it for you.
That was
There it
beautiful.
is. That was beautiful.
Pretty good, right?
Yep.
And now demonetized
Yes, of course.
on
next,
another platform.
next clue.
Yep.
The real clue's in the beginning of this, just so you know. Here it is one more time.
I already got it, so you can say I'm cheating, Brad. Nah.
Okay.
I don't think I spelled his name right.
That's okay. Neither did anybody in the chats. But you are right out there, Paul.
Go back to spelling class, Derek.
Ellie is complete. It's a complete strikeout tonight.
Yeah.
No, she got the first one.
Oh, you got the first one. That's good. At least.
We're having appetizers.
And there's snacks.
Yeah.
Now there's snacks. All right. What do you guys got here in the lounge? It is Happy by Pharrell.
I just want to say I think this is my best round of
It's possible.
name that tune so far, and I've only
possible.
got 2 of 4.
Hey,
All right.
gotta start somewhere.
Got to start some.
Started from the bottom. Now we're
And
here.
of course, it's 8-bit music.
Yes, of course it would be. All right. Final
It all
clue
makes
for
sense.
tonight, for the night here.
I'm the oldest person in this room.
Here we go. There it is. One more time. Yeah, Jay, Will Ferrell. That's who did that song.
I know it.
Here it is one more time. I want you to win, Ellie. I want you to get one.
How do I know them better like this than normally?
Because it's just the good bits.
The good bits.
It's a good ape.
That's true.
It's the 8 bits. Everybody loves 8 bits.
What about 9 bits?
No such thing.
No, get the fuck out.
Get
Yeah.
out of here.
Take your cheese with you.
What about the nuts?
Leave the nuts.
You leave the nuts.
He needs those.
We need them.
All right, what do you guys got here in the lounge? It is Shake It Off, Shake It Off, Shake It Off. That is correct. Very nicely done by Taylor Swift. That was a pretty good clue. That was pretty good. Good job, you guys. Except for you, Ellie.
You got 2 out of 5.
Not enough. Not enough. And good on you guys out there for tuning in and playing along. Well done.
Shame.
Well
3.5
done.
out of
Shame.
Yeah. All right. Well, in lieu of a break, because we're probably going to need one after this, I think it's time for the laziest news segment ever. I mean, our anchor is in pajamas and our producer is literally sleeping. So whatever. Let's get on with it. It's the Jordy Files.
I'll do it myself. Gotta find the
All
first
right.
paw print.
That's your first clue.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm gonna put my spectacles on.
Oh, good. The better to see you with, my dear.
Yes. Well, welcome to the Jordy Files. I, of course, am Jordy, and it is my privilege to be here tonight with Brad, Derek, and Ellie. So tonight in the Jordy Files, say hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, everyone.
Oh.
She did it in alphabetical order.
Good
That's
job.
great.
Thank you.
Amazing.
We are going to see who is offending who, what Travis Scott is up to since Astroworld, and much, much, much more. So,
But like how much more?
I
a
don't know
lot.
if I can handle all that.
I was so lazy I did extra work today.
Oh, good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
So we are going to get warmed up with our birthdays. Today, August 10th, we have lots of birthdays. First, starting with Ellie, your personal favorite.
Ooh.
Miss Kylie Jenner is turning 25 today. Did you know she's a reality star and an entrepreneur?
I did know.
Oh, you learn something new every day
I
about
know.
the
No clue.
Jenners and Kardashians.
Educate and inebriate, Brad.
100%.
Next, sharing a birthday with the ever lovely Kylie is Mama June from the Honey Boo Boo disaster.
I met her.
You did?
I did.
At Denny's?
Before or
No.
after her like transformation?
Yeah.
I don't know when the transformation happened. It was during the pandemic.
Oh, so after the
She got.
transformation.
They kind of got stuck in a Jensen Beach hotel, and yeah, I got to deliver food to her.
That is
during
wildly
DoorDash.
random.
Yeah,
Were you able to carry it with just your arms, or did you have to bring a forklift in?
Wow.
Wow.
She was very specific, and she ordered stuff daily, so it was a forklift.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I
Did
thought.
she tip you well?
No.
Now she tipped him over.
Wow.
Sorry.
This has gone too far.
Sorry. Well, in her photograph there, she looks pretty normal. I made her the smallest human.
She looks pretty
and,
normal.
Cut off half of her head. Oh, no, she's okay.
She's there.
Just up there. Sorry.
Yeah, just up there. Just there.
Okay. Well, she's 43 today. So, yeah, she's from that Honey, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo show. And a little bit of trivia. She fed her large family on $80 a week by winning bingo and eating roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry,
Sounds,
what?
Sounds right.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Check
Oh,
this
yeah.
out. Okay.
Sounds legitimate.
I've been hearing about quite a few people eating roadkill lately.
That's
yeah,
adorable.
that's what Derek was delivering.
I mean, you can fry anything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, or not. Celebrating his 62nd birthday today is Spanish actor Antonio Banderas. He's known for roles such as The Mask of Zorro, Spy Kids, and a million other things.
The Mask of who?
Zorro.
Okay. Zorro.
Zorro.
Okay.
What'd you think I said, Toro?
No, you said Zorro.
Oh,
I'm
like,
rubbing
who the
off on
heck-
you.
Who the heck is Zorro?
did I?
The Mask of Zorro.
Zorro.
That's like some shit I would say.
True. Mira. Former MTV Teen Mom star, author, and public speaker Macy Bookout is turning 31 years old today. She's an OG from Teen Mom. Jack Stone rocketed to fame for his appearances.
Jack, huh?
Jake Stone.
Good God.
Whoops. Sorry, Jake. I'm sorry, Jake from State Farm.
I laughed like a girl.
Thanks for the cackle. Yeah, so he is from the Jake from State Farm's commercials, and
His name's really Jake.
it's really Jake Stone. Yeah,
It's true.
who
Yeah.
would have thunk it?
I couldn't believe it today.
He's turning 37 years old today. Turning 40 today is one of my personal favorites, Manila Luzon, who is from RuPaul's Drag Race season 3. She's in the back with the black and white hair. And also another Drag Race gal was born today, Nina West, who's turning 45. So
Not pictured.
she's not pictured
Okay.
because Brad hates her. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
That's not true. I just
forgot about her.
I didn't
Yeah.
realize that was a thing.
Yeah, I found out last minute. She's incognito. Clocking in at 22 years old today is musician Sloane Struble, like a strudel, who is behind the indie pop project Dayglow.
They're great, by the way. It's a great band. You can hear them on JNC Radio.
Shameless plug
Yeah.
in my
Dayglow.
segment.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No worries.
Actress and model Angie Harmon is 49 years old today.
Loved her in
Yes.
I love her in
NYPD
everything. She's
Ah.
literally gorgeous. Like she's
Yeah.
so pretty, man.
Really?
Yeah.
I think she's gorgeous.
Oh. Okay. I mean, she is, but
She's got, like, a very
she's
exotic-
masculine-y.
No. You got to look beyond the masculinity.
Okay.
Kind of like all the drag queens that you admire.
They're a little more fun.
You look beyond the masculinity and you see the femininity that is on the outside
Okay.
exclusively.
So, yes, they're all born today. Yay.
Yay! Happy birthday!
It was a deep message.
So glad
Needed to end.
we needed Jack Stone.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Wow.
Oh man!
Maybe I should take the glasses off.
Jack with an E.
Jordan doesn't actually wear glasses. She's had LASIK. She's just wearing them for posterity now.
The E is silent and often looks like a C before the K.
What?
All right,
I
that's
don't
a
know. Anyway.
great lesson. Thank you. Everybody take
That's
notes.
reading. That's like the I before E except after C kind of thing. They just didn't teach this one. So you're welcome.
Oh, keep explaining your way right into that hole.
Yeah.
Jack
it.
Stone is a very exotic name, obviously.
Yes. So first article. So now, first it was Lizzo all, and now it's Beyonce changing lyrics to her song Renaissance for the word spaz. Has anyone heard about this?
I heard about it. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess it's offensive.
So she had spaz in her song too?
Yeah, they both have changed the lyrics to their song because everyone was so offended by spaz because apparently
I've literally never even heard this. Like,
yeah, it's a new movement
where people are like spaz.
Yeah, now it's apparently only meant to insult people with
However,
cerebral palsy and different things.
No one says it that way.
in this article, though, does it bring up that the woman that called her out on social media is in fact does in fact have cerebral palsy?
Wow.
Cerebral palsy.
Yes, that's what I was trying
Brad
to say.
has cerebral palsy right now.
Oh no!
Also pronounced as cerebral palsy.
I have cerebral Jack Daniels.
So people are spazzing over the word spaz.
That's
yeah,
not what
because
that
it's
means.
shortened from spastic.
Well,
and-
listen, man. For me, it validated it when I found out that the person that called both of them out
well, I would hope so at
was-
the very
was
least.
Yeah.
somebody that was suffering from cerebral. I hate to even say suffering, because this is a disorder that you're born with. You don't develop it over time. This is something that you're born with. Cerebral palsy. Am I correct?
You can't even say
it can come later on in life.
Well, that doesn't seem right.
Yeah.
Somebody fact check that.
Fact check.
I know
Maybe
that
it gets worse.
I know that it could get worse, but I don't believe that you're born, without any problems, and then develop cerebral palsy over time.
Oh, you're getting better.
I'm trying.
the more you say it, the better
Didn't
it gets.
Christina Applegate just come out saying that she?
No, that could possibly be like MS.
Oh yeah, she has the MS, which is
Multiple
also
sclerosis
something that
or-
has spaz episodes.
Yeah. It's true. I mean,
What about people that have seizures? Are they speaking up about this?
Yeah.
I don't think
Well,
anybody
I don't
but
know.
this person
Like-
is speaking up about it. And hey, you know what?
Stop being offended by shit.
I guess. But
No one's saying that about you. Like,
Yeah, words have multiple meanings.
hey,
and even if they are, fuck them. Like,
But they've gone and changed the lyrics to their songs, like
That's
released their
crazy.
songs and then taken them back and changed them
that's crazy.
because they don't want people to be upset.
I do want to acknowledge
Meanwhile, Eminem's out here like
Beyonce.
untouched.
Dropping shit
Beyonce
like
looks
it's-
voluptuous in this photograph here on the screen.
That's a good hair day too.
That's
I
a
mentioned
good
the
day for all
voluptuousness,
things
yes.
considered.
Wow.
She's beautiful. I think that Beyonce. I'm just feeling like everybody's beautiful today.
Aw.
Angie Harmon,
Oh,
Beyonce,
Manila.
Manila, Lazan.
So that's that.
Okay.
Moving on.
And-
So-
oh yes.
We kind of both were right. Cerebral palsy does happen at birth, but symptoms might not show until later on in life.
Oh, okay. Man, so we were like,
We weren't wrong, but we weren't right.
what was that Denzel Washington movie with Gene Hackman? What was the name of that?
I don't know.
film?
I'm too lazy to look that
That
up.
submarine film. Whatever.
Denzel in a submarine film?
Yeah, with Gene Hackman.
This is
You remember
going
that? You
well.
remember
It
that
was
flick?
that's a hack.
Yeah.
Ah,
That's a
man.
hack, man.
Yeah.
That was a good flick, though. But at the end, it was like a very quick synopsis: is that Gene Hackman was the captain of the submarine, and of course, Denzel Washington was the XO, and they got half a message that
The
said,
hugs and kiss.
"Yes, they got nice." They had half a message come through on their little fax machine that said to launch the nuclear warheads.
Spoilers.
Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide, yeah, that's correct. That's absolutely
Never
right.
heard of it.
Never.
Oh God, it's really good. It's worth a watch. It's good. So the point
Isn't
is,
that based on a book?
I'm sure it is.
I feel like I've read that book.
So, basically, the captain wants to launch the nukes, but the XO is like, we don't have the whole message. So there begins a submarine mutiny and blah blah blah. Here we go. They go to at the end of the film. They go to court, and the court says you both were wrong, but you both were right, and they talked about black horses or some shit at the end of the film.
Wow.
That went on.
This derailed
Yeah.
quickly.
You may
Thank
be
you,
wrong,
Brad.
but
That's
you may
basically
be
how the film
right.
ended. The film ended
We don't need to see it now.
with
Right?
you were right. Those horses are black, and that's
Wow.
there you go. Crimson Tide. That's my movie review. Enjoy that. Moving on, huh?
Okay.
Goodness.
The laziest movie review or movie synopsis ever.
Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, I guess Travis Scott, we haven't heard about him in a minute, I guess. Is headed to Las Vegas, like everyone, for Road to Utopia residency. So it says next month he's to start a residency at a nightclub, and it's called the Zook nightclub, I don't know, at Resorts World, and it starts September 17th. Scott is still currently facing a slate of multi-million-dollar lawsuits over the tragedies that occurred in November of 2021 during his headlining set at Astroworld. Throughout this, Scott has been slowly trying to make strides towards his comeback, performing at smaller scale events and quietly releasing new music. Other artists are set to headline residencies at Resorts World, including Katy Perry, whose play runs through October 22nd, and fellow American Idol judge, one of Brad's personal favorites, Luke Bryan, who has select dates booked through December. So
I don't have any problems with Luke Bryan. I just think he's an idiot.
let's not elaborate.
That's all.
That's it. Perfect. And excuse me, Derek. Oh my God, we have a lot happening here. Oh, my computer is slow too.
Jordan's so lazy today that she demanded to have a riser for her laptop so she didn't have to look down as far.
It's supposed to be better, but I'm having a hard time acclimating here. This next article, y'all, is juicy AF.
Whoa.
And Ellie, you will like this. It's about the Kardashian.
I love
The
it.
Kardashian clan. So have you heard the rumors about the whole conspiracy theory around Khloe and Kim and all that's happening right now?
The conspiracy theory?
Yes.
No, I haven't heard of
Oh,
this.
okay. Well, Khloe Kardashian is a new mama by surrogate with Tristan Thompson, who's
Yep.
her ex-baby daddy, maybe current baby daddy, boyfriend,
Yeah.
ex-boyfriend, something. I don't know. It's very complicated. So she says she only wants one scumbag baby daddy and not multiple baby daddies. So I guess we got to give her kudos there.
Yeah.
They have not decided on a name yet and want to wait for the perfect name to come to them. So on the same day, literally, I think hours before announcing the birth of Khloe's baby, Kim and Pete broke up and they dated for exactly 9 months. So people are saying that Kim and Pete only dated to like look over here, distraction, while Khloe was like having surrogate baby with ex-boyfriend man on the side, and then literally on the same day, coincidentally, they broke up, baby was announced.
So
I don't know.
do you think like Pete Davidson dating Kim Kardashian was just like, I'm gonna get my paycheck? Like he was being paid to just be like an
Yeah, I don't know.
extra in their show?
It was so funny too. I saw this TikTok last night that was, I love TikTok. I learned so many things. That this guy, he has a green line theory, and he said in any relationship, he's like Pete would have stayed with Kim forever, but Kim wasn't in it. Like Kim wasn't feeling it. He's like, my green line theory never fails. And it was like every photo he draws like a green line, and like if one is straight and the other one's curved and makes like a triangle type of situation. Like he's like the straight one is never in it because like Pete was always like leaning into Kim or like kissing her or like wrapped around her or something, and Kim was just like,
Well, she has to be because she is not human.
yeah. And I guess he's had that with like other people too, and he's like, I can predict any relationship based on this like green
Wow.
That's
line
interesting, though.
theory or something. And
You
I
have
was
to
like,
send me
yeah.
that. If you can find that
I'll have
again,
to
I'd like to
find
see
it. Yeah,
that.
I don't know who else he did it with. I didn't deep dive too much, but he was like very adamant about like, I called this. He's like, I called this months ago.
I mean,
Did anybody think that this was going to
No.
to last?
No, but
Not
maybe
at all.
longer than the
I mean,
time it
hey,
takes to make a
don't get
bebe.
Don't get it twisted, mate. Like Pete's been in some.
Pretty nice DMs.
Okay,
Oh.
that's what I'm gonna say. Yes, those DMs, he was all up in them. But no, like he's been connected to some like really beautiful women. And do you think that this was because Chloe didn't want to completely destroy this perfect body that she's developed over the last 10 days?
Yeah, 10 days. Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
what it seems like to me.
I mean, why would you want to?
I mean, that's why she got the surrogate to begin with, because she didn't want to fuck up her body again.
Right. Well, is that? Has she said that? Has she come out and said that?
Oh, did she? say that?
100%,
Oh, I don't
yeah.
know,
She did.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why they did a surrogate. It wasn't because she had complications. She just didn't want to fuck her body up.
And then it's like, why would you
Which is
want
fair.
another kid with like this guy that like?
So that
you
was
don't
before
like?
she found out I'm
Cheated
sorry.
on her
I'm
again?
like,
Yeah.
I
Well,
watch all of this. But yeah,
Oh, so
he found out.
resident expert here.
Yeah. So they did the surrogate, like, or were like in the process of it, making the baby in the test tube, before she found out that he cheated for the second time. And then I guess like the surrogate got pregnant and she was just like, well, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, but no one knew about it until.
Well, I mean,
People knew
or
about it. They
kind
just
of.
didn't make it public.
But
Like
guess what?
Kylie was
Like-
pregnant twice and no one ever
listen,
knew.
man.
Like,
These are contrary to popular belief.
They're the FBI.
These are real people that are doing real people
Well,
things.
they're like
Uh,
22% real. at
it
this
doesn't
point.
matter. Like
A lot of it's rubber and
the,
filler.
The truth for me is that we should never have any idea when they're pregnant or when they're doing things like this. It's absolute nonsense that we have any inclination that she didn't want to destroy her perfectly chiseled body.
I wouldn't either. You see that? That shit's banging.
It's banging. She's
banging.
gorgeous.
She is.
I've always
chiseled.
thought that Chloe was the most beautiful Kardashian to me.
It's because she's 7 feet tall.
I
Courtney
do
was my
love.
favorite.
I do love.
I
that.
love Courtney.
Let me climb that mountain.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so they had a boy. So now that's good.
That is
So-
still nameless.
Good-
still
good-
nameless.
no name, no name boy.
No name boy. So we'll see if anything develops on that, or
His name.
Tristan gets his shit together.
I'm
or-
sure there's going to be developments.
Yes.
Like that child is alive.
But it is kind of interesting, the timing of it all. So not that it really matters, but like it's kind of shady.
Dun, dun, dun.
Eyebrow raise.
I suck at my cues.
This one's probably for Brad as his favorite show growing
Well,
up.
he did write it.
He didn't this time. That's why it's so bad. No, I'm just kidding.
I didn't write these. I literally I charged Jordan with doing her own Jordy Files, and all I do is add the birthdays.
There was a lot of correctly spelled things in this.
Thank you.
week.
I follow the little squiggle lines underneath that word points out.
Brilliant. Fucking brilliant.
Has anyone heard of the street name Jeanette McCurdy?
The street name?
I'm just kidding. The girl. She's on the screen now.
Yes, I have definitely heard of Jeanette.
I know her,
She
yeah.
is a
iCar.
Nickelodeon. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, so
And Sam and
Jeanette-
Cat.
Sam and
Yeah,
Cat.
Sam and
yeah.
Cat.
Yeah.
She alleges abusive behavior on the set of Nickelodeon's iCarly. She played the character of Sam. So McCurdy, in an interview last week, discussed her new book, which is an aggressive title called
It's very aggressive.
I'm
title.
Glad My Mother's Dead.
Brilliant.
Yes. No animosity there.
Bye.
If you listen to the interview, it's not animosity. It's I'm glad she didn't see what happened.
Oh. Well, I know she did not.
Still, it's a pretty aggressive
Yeah,
book
it's very-
title.
Very
Yeah.
aggressive.
It's provocative.
And I know
You
she had like
yeah.
some beef with her mom
She did.
because her mom made her be a child star and she didn't really want to be. And she really has no interest in like being in the limelight, I guess,
But
anymore.
So she wrote a book.
Yeah, so
She
she
did
wrote
write
a book to help, and now is
Well-
coming public with all of her
Right.
news.
You got to pay bills, baby.
Yeah.
to where her in the interview she talked about how
Derek
her,
is brief.
her mother actually warned her about the relationships that she had with both Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez, or not Selena Gomez, but the Carly from iCarly, whatever her name
Oh,
is.
yeah, that
What's
girl.
her name? I can't remember her name.
Miranda Cosgrove.
That's absolutely correct.
Wow. Damn.
I did my research.
I'm
Oh my
learning so
God.
much.
I know, right? There's going to be a quiz.
Where are you
So-
going, Brad?
Yeah.
Where are you
Bye.
going?
Jingle
Don't
bells,
mind me.
jingle
Just
bells.
keep doing your news segment.
So it says McCurdy starred on the two shows between 2007 and 2014, which would be iCarly and Sam and Cat. Both were created, written, and produced by Dan Schneider. Schneider? Yeah. So in this
Sure,
book,
why not?
Yeah. McCurdy details her tumultuous relationship with and abuse by her mother, Deborah, who passed in 2013. She stands by that she herself never wanted to be an actress or child star, but it was her mother who forced her into doing so. McCurdy alleges the creator crossed boundaries with things like initiating an unsolicited shoulder massage and trying to get her to drink alcohol when she was only 18 years old. Sounds like a nice fuck.
yeah,
No, just
fucking
sounds
A,
like a good
man. Be
time
like,
to-
oh, you're going to buy me beer?
Yeah, at 18? Shit, I had
good.
to try to find people to do that.
Correct.
Of
We're the
cour-
worst.
I know.
We're trash.
Never listened to this news.
We're trash here.
Of course, Schneider, wow, that's hard to say. Of course, Schneider is denying any allegations against him. Why did I put his name in here so many times? What's his name? Dan? Dan was known to be verbally and mentally abusive towards all of his coworkers. McCurdy has said there was talk of a $300,000 bribe that Dan had offered her if she agreed to never talk publicly about her experiences at the network. And then you may be asking Nickelodeon and Dan where they stand. What's the status of their relationship? They parted ways back in 2018 after his contract was up with them. So he, I guess, is no longer tied to the network.
Fuck you, Dan.
And
Oh,
yeah.
I think it's kind of interesting. This is just my point of view on it. In her book, she never refers to Dan Schneider.
Yeah, she just calls
It's
him the
the
creator.
creator.
Yeah.
I have to stop everything
I should have said that.
just for a moment.
Yes, Santa.
Happy birthday, Aaron.
Oh, is he watching?
Yeah, he said, "Love the blanket, Brad."
Oh, hi,
Happy birthday,
Aaron.
dude.
Yes,
we
happy
need
birthday.
to catch up soon, man. We're gonna take you guys out. So get ready.
That
It's-
was
it's-
aggressive.
No, we are.
Get your dancing shoes on.
We're gonna take you
We're
guys
gonna
out
Take you out.
real soon. Not like out like take you out like
To the
Biden,
ball game.
but
Like,
yeah.
Wow.
Biden in the Al Qaeda's. No, we're gonna take you out like
I think
Oh.
I'm gonna
Like a hot
need to
date.
leave this show.
Brad's a jalapeno tonight. Very
spicy
spicy.
meatball. My anaconda.
he said. Sounds
don't-
good, so we're good. Anyway,
Oh,
sorry.
Okay.
I just saw him chime in. I had to.
Oh yeah, you had to call it out. That was good. That was
It also shows that this is actually a live show.
yeah. That was productive, Brad. Thank you. Productive comments. Good job.
You're welcome. What were we talking about?
Oh.
Al
Was there
Qaeda?
any other comments on the
No.
Oh, okay.
I lost track of my thoughts.
Let me tell you what, though. Jeanette
too lazy to
Jeanette
keep
McCurdy,
track.
great actress. Really sold her character. I thought she was hilarious. I enjoyed everything that she did. I hate that she was somehow coerced into being as good as she was. I think that's lame. But I hope that she finds peace and happiness.
Yeah.
The end, really.
Thank you. So that's that. We'll see how that develops. The next article, we're going to skip to Anne Heche. Has anyone, y'all know Anne Heche?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it, Jordan.
I
didn't get a.
you didn't get what? Yeah, I added it last
Didn't
minute.
get a damn.
We had
graphic.
talked about it. It's okay.
Yeah.
We don't need one, really.
But it is an important story.
Yeah. Brad has a lot of tea on this one. So basically, on Friday, she was cruising down a street in LA in her little Mini Cooper.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Going, I at least hope so for it to make more sense. But she was going, what, over 90?
Oh yeah.
Or super, super fast. A Ring doorbell actually like caught footage. I saw it on TikTok the other night.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
It's
And then you
creepy.
just hear the like crash.
Yeah,
Like
it's like
the Ring doorbell
You
caught
just
like
see this little blue
boom,
car like
zipping
take-
across in
and
front
then
of
you,
their
and
house.
then you hear, yeah,
and then you hear
a
a
horrendous crash.
smack
Oh
explosion.
my gosh.
And so she was going frighteningly fast. And she is in critical condition. So she crashed into a house.
Oh my
And obviously
She crashed. Her car hit the front of this house and it went 30 feet into the home.
and it was a 2-story house, completely burnt,
Yeah, the house is completely
caught on
fucked.
fire. The car apparently stopped 2 feet from the lady who lived there, and she was able to get out of the house, I heard.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
geez.
Now,
like-
now this is LA. It's not a little house. Like it's a pretty.
It's a 2-story, so it's like a mansion.
It's a substantial
like-
home.
It's like
but
a
the
$50
whole
million house. No.
But the whole house burned to the ground. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a California shack, Florida
Yeah.
mansion.
Yeah, that's
yes,
exactly
that's it.
right.
Yep. And so she obviously is in critical condition, and she has severe burns, and she's on a ventilator. And I just read today in an article, crazy. Did you hear this part, Bradford? That it took 59 firefighters and over an hour to extinguish the fire of that house. 59 firefighters. I didn't even know that many come out to a fire, unless it's
She-
like
It's still so dry over there. They need all
She
those
hit
people.
that home.
They gotta find
like
water, too.
like
Yeah.
a rocket.
yeah.
Like there's no coming back from that.
Yeah, so I don't know if she's gonna make it. It does not look good. They obviously
I'm surprised she's survived it.
right.
What
Yeah.
kind of
And
car
she's a
was it?
little tiny lady, a Mini Cooper at that.
I don't think it was
like
a Cooper. I think it was like a mini
No, it was a Mini
club
Cooper.
club master or whatever the fuck those other ones are
It's
called.
a Mini Cooper, Brad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the Countryman or something.
Oh, it is a
Yeah.
Countryman.
I think that's like a thing or a
Isn't that
make
the bigger
of a-
mini?
Well,
Cooper?
Mini
It's like a Mini Cooper.
Mini is the brand.
Yeah.
A Cooper is the model. Countryman also model.
Whatever, Brad.
Hey man, inebriating and educating since 2000.
We usually only do one. But yeah, so I don't know. Doesn't look good for her, but we'll see. Oh, but they did issue a warrant.
I'm sorry, not
No.
since
Was it a warrant?
2000. That's a long time. 2020. 2019, we'll say that. That's better.
So they took blood. So
They did
we're-
take blood.
So
There's-
we're awaiting the results of that
to make
determine
sure
what
she was the one
hell.
driving
Now, to make sure that she wasn't blasted out of her brain.
on.
You would have
anything
to
and
be to
everything.
go that fast and run into a
But she's had like a
house.
lot of.
Well, she
she's a
coulda had a
squirrely
seizure or
lady,
something.
so
That's not likely, Derek.
I mean, she's had like
Considering
substance abuse.
just
things, but she's
before that
also a little,
happened,
like,
she was also caught in an apartment complex. She had crashed into one of those detached garages,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
and she backed out of there, and then got back on the main road, and that's when all this happened.
She's not good.
It's not good. It's not good overall.
And she's what, 53?
53.
56? 53.
53,
Yeah.
yeah.
So such a shame because she's a great actress. I love her.
Who is this again?
acting a
Who are we
fool.
talking
she
about?
dated Ellen
Heche.
DeGeneres.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellen
DeGeneres.
DeGeneres. She was in 6 Days and 7 Nights with Harrison Ford. She was in the great Lifetime movie Gracie's Choice with Kristen Bell.
This is
Oh,
going nowhere
okay.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She's in a
I
bunch
have
of,
no
you'd
idea.
know her if you saw her.
Probably.
Yeah.
I'll Google her later.
Yeah.
She was in what was that? Volcano with never mind.
Tommy Lee
Tommy
Jones.
Lee Jones. Yeah,
Am I right?
yeah.
Mm.
That's the one I was thinking of.
Probably not Tommy Lee Jones.
No, it was Tommy Lee Jones.
For sure. So yeah, so we'll yeah, that's gonna be a sad recovery if she
Yeah.
recovers at all. That's
That's
it's
wild.
not good. Yeah, she's gonna need some.
She's gonna wake up to lawsuits.
Damn it, Derek. Yeah, she's gonna need some attention.
I don't know why you just yelled at me.
I don't either.
Can you?
Did you really grab that eraser thinking it was the mouse?
I wasn't looking,
Oh,
Brad.
it's fucking great. That was a great prank.
She grabbed a pen earlier.
So good. So good.
I quit.
Where are we at? Where are we at in the Jordy Files?
We're almost done.
No, I got something.
Oh, and then Derek has a
Oh, good.
special article
I have
edition.
a file.
So I wanted to end with what's most important, and that is that we lost a legend and a national treasure, a Grease legend and national treasure at that. Olivia Newton-John, huge part of my childhood. I wanted my name to be Sandy for a long period of time because of her. She passed away on Monday at the age of 73. And then apparently I saw in an article, which is just wild, which shows what a just like delight, crazy spirit she was. She had been fighting breast cancer for 30 plus years.
Oh my
That's
God.
correct,
That's
yeah.
fucking crazy.
Not just fighting it for
My
herself,
whole
but like
life.
has been an activist and a spokesperson for awareness when it comes to breast cancer. Like
Yeah.
she's really just done the most.
And just her smile. She just looked like the nicest lady. Also, trivia. She got married to her last husband on Jupiter Island, and they had a house on Jupiter Island until I think like 2014. I was like creeping heavily.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was kind of fun.
One of her most popular songs was Physical.
Sure.
And that was banned in the, I want to say the late 70s, early 80s from being played on radio because of how provocative it was.
Yes. Very sexual song.
And now,
Let's get physical.
And now we have My Anaconda Don't. I mean, come on. The evolution
Now we have
of what-
WAP.
Yeah, WAP. And we've got all these songs.
Derek goes straight for My Anaconda Don't Want None. And we have WAP.
We have a lot of. This is a children's show. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I forgot. Kids, remember your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s.
And your WAPs.
I watched a interview with her shortly before, or very close to when she passed, and it was with her and her daughter, and the admiration that her daughter showed for her, it melted my heart. I teared up a little bit.
Yeah.
Watching the interview. If you guys have time, if you guys appreciate Olivia Newton-John at all, go watch that interview with her and her daughter and have some tissue.
Oh, it's so cute. And I think they were like besties because
They
literally, I want to say a week or two ago, I don't know when it actually aired, but on RuPaul, obviously, they were like little, I don't know, what's the word even? I don't know, just they did like a little surprise interview thing for the cast, like just a video recording for them or whatever, and it was both of them. And I thought that like literally her daughter was like her friend. Like they looked like Olivia Newton-John was so young looking, like they looked like they were the same age, like or close, like sibling, friends, whatever.
They did songs together.
Yeah, and they were both on there, and I was like, I just saw her like last week on Drag Race. Now she's gone. But they were having a good time and they loved it, and
I tell you,
they were adorable.
One of my favorite movies as a kid, and it's weird that this was one of my favorite movies. I loved watching Olivia Newton-John in Xanadu.
Yeah, Xanadu. Not a hit, but still a great flick, huh?
I loved it.
It was good.
She was so beautiful. She was she's my dad's celebrity crush forever.
I believe that.
Oh, that checks out.
Probably
that.
everybody's dad's celebrity crush,
probably.
really.
Probably.
Yeah, and
I
every
couldn't-
girl wanted to be her.
Listen, man, I can't believe that she was 73.
Right?
How old is John Travolta, for fuck's sake?
For
How old is that
sake.
motherfucker?
Somebody needs to.
He's got to be
fact-check
the same
that.
age, maybe a few years older.
I can't
He's
even-
definitely in
do
his
you-
70s.
There's no way that John Travolta is in his 70s.
Yeah.
So
You got me fucked up.
Olivia Newton-John almost passed up the part of Sandy in Grease because she didn't think she could pull off looking like a teenager because she was 29 years old.
Oh, yeah,
when
she's
she
way
filmed
older
that.
than
She's
him.
way older than him.
Mhm.
Yeah. Way
He
older.
is 68.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
he's almost
Christ.
Thank Christ.
He looks
Oh, God.
86.
No, he doesn't look that
Now
old.
he looks way older than her.
Well, I mean, she's always looked very young.
Yeah.
But that's why I'm saying I couldn't believe that she was 73. I couldn't believe it at all. And I certainly couldn't believe that John Travolta is.
Oh, and I saw the
older than
cutest
her.
thing. I think it was on TikTok again last night.
Brilliant.
When you work, when I'm home alone, I just watch TikTok for hours. But it was so cute. I forget what it was on. Maybe it was NBC or I don't know, something, a little TikTok from them. And it was Didi Khan who played Frenchie in Grease. And she did this whole little like tribute speech was just talking about her and how she was just like a light. And I was like, oh, and little Didi Khan is so old. Like they're so old and adorable. And I was just like,
Yeah, it's a sad day, man.
Yeah.
Total icon. Did you see that they actually illuminated the Sydney Opera House pink in her honor?
no.
Yes.
They did. They illuminated the entire opera house.
Oh.
You know the Sydney Opera House. It's very, very iconic.
I mean, I
yeah.
don't know it, but I know it.
But yeah, in her
I haven't met
honor, they illuminated the entire building pink.
Oh.
Yeah, it's very special. She was a timeless woman,
Yeah.
an icon for generations to enjoy what she's done. Long before or long after we're all gone.
Yeah.
Her body of work will speak for itself. So that's a sad loss.
Yes.
She fought for a long time, man.
She did.
Did you see that it metastasized finally in her spine? It became inoperable,
No.
and that's at that point she's literally chased the cancer around, and it finally landed somewhere where they were not able to get to it, and that's the way where the
Boo.
chips fall, I suppose.
Yeah.
But yeah, sail on,
Oh,
Olivia Newton-John.
yes. Forever missed.
Forever missed.
Oh, yes. Oh my God, I almost spilled my drink.
You
again.
gotta
I can't-
calm down.
These green cans are just not good for me. And that's. Oh wait, and then do you want me to?
You can talk
Oh,
about it.
I was just gonna say.
This is your files.
Oh no, I'm going to turn it over to you. That's what I have happening this week in the Jordy Files. Again, thank you, Brad, Ellie, Derek, for joining me. And Derek, please wrap it up with your final article. Thank you.
So I read on online today that Iggy Azalea actually had retired. In case you guys didn't realize, she had retired last year after releasing her last album, but because people won't leave her alone and she cannot have peace, neither can we. So she's coming out of retirement.
Neither can we.
That's exactly what she said.
That's a quote.
If I
Direct
can't
quote.
have peace, neither can you.
And so she's coming back with that mouth.
Yeah.
Good. I'm ready for it.
Heck
I'm ready
yeah.
for it.
I'm ready for all of her.
I think she's great. Oliver Twist.
All of her.
Because, we've been walking many miles in these Louboutins.
Oh God, I can't. I can't with you.
I don't know if I've ever heard
Yo, she's so
a
fancy.
song by her.
You know the fancy one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's coming back to the rap world. She's already written a song.
It better be good.
Probably.
She has high expectations
Well,
because she's
still
good.
She's still gonna
So she
go
better-
on tour for the last album, so she's got plenty of time. And because the press and paparazzi will not leave her alone, she's coming out of retirement to be in the spotlight. If they're gonna force her to be in the spotlight, she's gonna be there.
I am
don't
here
blame
for
her.
it.
I'm here for it.
Might as well get paid.
Iggy, too biggie.
I can't.
Oh.
fuck with you.
Was that what you were going to say too?
I was going right for it.
We
Nice. The Jordy Files.
talked too long. Did you like the hazelnuts?
I did not.
They
Oh,
look
Lord.
weird.
But I ate everything else you put in front of me.
Okay, I'll
like a
refill.
fucking Hoover. Like
Oh my God.
you can't put snacks in front of me.
What do you say, guys? We start wrapping this up with our shameless plug. We're going to go around the room and talk about all the things that you should be checking out via our preference.
Oh, that was on camera.
Oh, goodness.
Good job, Jordan.
I put the hazelnut balls.
Jordan's flirting
I
with
licked
me.
them. I'm hitting on Ellie.
We'll start with Jordan. Jordan, Any shameless plugs before you put those nuts in your mouth?
Well, I was just about to
That's not
enjoy
the first
some
time he's asked that question.
2 black hazelnuts here, but
Oh God.
brown. Hazelnuts. Okay. No. I think I'm just gonna.
She's just like pass.
Her cheeks are so red.
Oh, my God.
I've been called out.
Oh, you're so lazy. No shameless plugs.
I'm so lazy I couldn't even.
Oh, I'm so lazy.
You already know.
Yeah, Derek.
Oh,
That should have been our theme song.
Derek, you got any shameless plugs tonight, my friend?
Just this. I've been listening to this amazing podcast for a couple years now, and I want to make sure.
Joe Rogan?
I said amazing podcast.
Oh, yes.
And it's actually run by a good friend of mine, and I think we all should talk about it a little bit more and spread the word to everybody that you know about the JNC Jams and Cocktails podcast,
I thought you were going to say the Ron Burgundy podcast.
and the Drums and Rum podcast.
Yeah.
Because we got friends all over the place, and if you're listening to this, you'll love. If you're listening to this and you haven't heard the Drums and Rums podcast, make sure you go over there and check that out. He does great things over there. If you're listening to this and you haven't told your friends and family what's wrong with you, have them listen, because obviously we have a great time. Other than that, not a whole lot of shameless plugs, except for there's a lot going on with meat and nuts in Jordan's mouth right now.
And cheese sticks.
And cheese sticks. Yeah, of
I
course.
wanted to leave that out of there.
Cheesy
Derek.
nuts and meat. Brilliant.
Hey, it's a fuego combo.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
haven't tried,
Everybody knows.
Oh, make sure you
Unsalted
go see
nuts.
Ellie at her job. She's going to talk about that here in a second. If you
What?
need a job, help her out.
Yeah, Ellie, what about your shameless plugs tonight?
As always, the Justin Queso Foundation. Are you good? Are you
I'm
getting
just
caught
fucking
up?
around over here, guys.
Yeah, Justin Queso Foundation with Tijuana Flats. That is the company that I work for, and they're amazing, and the foundation's amazing. So check out the website and look for Justin Queso. Come in the store, buy some food, ask me about it, have some of our hot sauce.
Just in
And
case,
cheese.
we have some of the Justin Queso right here.
Yeah.
Just
Oh
in
my
case you
God.
missed
I
that,
can't
that was
even-
that.
Oh, Jesus.
That's it.
All right, nice. Well, I guess it comes to me then, I suppose. Linda is tuning in over on Facebook. Linda, come to the dark side. Come subscribe to our YouTube channel. Fuck Facebook. But Linda, thank you for tuning in at all. We love you. I've been meaning to reach out to you, just
Check
to
us out on MySpace.
just to get an update on your life. We miss you, but we'll hope that you're happy, whatever you're doing, wherever you are. Not so very far, just up in Georgia. But can't wait to see you, and I will be reaching out to you soon, Linda. We love you. Thanks for tuning in. What do we got here? What's going on? Thanks, everybody else, also for tuning in with us tonight. I am fully aware that the viewing experience on Facebook has become horrendous. So please, please, please go subscribe to our YouTube channel and watch our shows there. Eventually, we'll only stream there exclusively. And whatever gets re-uploaded to Facebook will be heavily edited with no music. And that's going to include intros and outros. So you'll be missing arguably the best parts of the show. But yeah, it's funny stuff. You guys, if you're usually driving when our shows go live, then you should go and get the free Live 365 radio app from your app store and search for JNC Radio. That's our own radio station. It's so easy, and it's actually a really great radio app. There's no sign up required. You just download it, install it on your smartphone, add our JNC radio station to your favorites, and enjoy our shows and great music all day and night, including local tunes and awesome indie music all day, all night. We have a couple of GoFundMe pages for a couple of local musicians suffering from cancer. Jonathan Cummings and Glenn Whalen are local legends here on our scene. So please give if you can, but share regardless, and help these guys out. Jonathan Cummings has finished his treatment and is on the upswing of recovery. Glenn Whalen is just embarking on this journey. So please help these guys out. Our music scene is incredibly important, and they are foundational members of it. So I'll put those links in the forever video that we re-upload. Don't forget to come and wake up with me each morning at 8 a.m. with my Jams and Coffee show. We talk about the news, science, gossip, and I'll even read the goddamn weather. That's a lot of fun, and I hope to see you guys on a live stream soon. You can find it on our YouTube channel and on the JNC radio station in the Live 365 radio app. You can catch my one-man band out and about this weekend. Tomorrow night, I'll be at the Manatee Island in Fort Pierce. Friday night, I'm at the Hangar. It's a new spot that is in the place of the old Crafted Keg in Stewart. Saturday night, you can find me at Hop Life Brewing in Port St. Lucie. And Sunday, I'll be playing brunch at Cork in Hobe Sound. You can see my whole calendar at bradbrock.com. Please check out our sponsors and partners at Code RUM, Hop Life Brewing, of course. The Sneaky Tiki in downtown Stewart, the Drums and Rums podcast, 561 Music Podcast. Please support those who support us and support local when you can. Listen, we talked about it a little bit tonight, but we'll also be officially launching our JNC Lounge line very soon. It is up and it's active, and it's been available at 772-888-1596. We actually had a caller call in earlier, but they didn't leave they didn't leave a message for the screening, and then hung up.
Did you recognize the phone number?
I did not. It was a local number, but I don't know who it was.
Let us know who you are.
Yeah. Don't get intimidated. Just follow the prompts. It's so easy. You're in the right place. You're in the right place. It's fine. You leave the message. It puts it up on my screen, and I'm able to pull you right into the show. You can be right in the action. So that is active. We're gonna officially launch it the next couple of episodes. We're just trying to work out all the kinks clearly. And that'll be ready to go. That'll be a fun new addition to our show, I think, especially these more conversational shows. What else? That's it. That's my shameless plug. All right. Well, I'd certainly like to apologize for how lazy we all were tonight. Ellie wasn't even going to show up this evening.
I had to take a nap. I felt okay after I took a nap.
She was so she hit us up. She was like, "Guys, I worked all day. I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it tonight."
And
I was
shamed her.
Yeah, we did.
You guys
shame
did
her.
shame me into showing up. Yeah.
We shamed you pretty hard.
Yeah.
And now it's time for bed.
But
Yes.
but now we're all tired. I hope that you took a little time for yourself today just to veg out and be a little lazy. Join us next week for a less lazy episode of the JNC podcast. Until then, you guys, please drink some water. Do as little as possible, humanly, obviously. And take care of yourselves and each other. Broadcasting live from the legendary JNC Lounge, I'm Brad Brock. We love you. Good night.
Or over.
Don't you know?